Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper, and we have top story for today. Budop completed 10 out of 19 targets set by Party Congress. Agricultural cooperatives receive help to accelerate digital transformation. Republic of Korea President walked around Hoan Kiem Lake in Hanoi, capital city of Vietnam. A balanced economy to make up 85% of Hanoi's GDP by 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, in half a term of implementing the resolution from the 11th District Party Congress, Budop District in Bình Phước Province has posted a host of outstanding results. Its economy has grown well, while political security and social order and safety has been maintained and the political system has been consolidated. External relations force has been strengthened and the material and spiritual life of local people has been improved.
The district has completed 10 of the 19 targets set by the Party Congress, with the 9 remaining being more than 50% completed. Average annual economic growth reached 8%, representing 92.77% of the target set by the party resolution. Annual per capita income at the end of 2022 exceeded 65 million Vietnam dong, or 95.66% of the target. Economic restructuring was conducted in a suitable direction with a safe agricultural model introduced. Total local budget revenue reached over 1,746 billion Vietnam dong, of which state budget revenues in the district was more than 870 billion Vietnam dong, or over 106% of the target. Total local budget expenditure stood at 1,712 billion Vietnam dong, of which more than 677 billion Vietnam dong was spent on development investment. Total social investment reached over 1,300 billion Vietnam dong. Social cultural sectors are developed, and the district has 12 schools meeting national standards. Promoting its advantages, Budop is focusing on reviewing and removing barriers to attract investments in the fields where it holds strengths, such as high-tech agriculture. The district is striving to become an attractive destination for investors with an open and friendly investment policy.
The Bình Phước Provincial People Committee recently announced plans number 197 on improving the capacity and operational efficiency of local agricultural cooperatives to produce and export key products on a large scale associated with the new rural area construction to the end of 2023. Under the plan, the province will have cooperatives accelerate the digital transformation process, creating breakthrough in productivity and product quality and meet market demand inside and outside of the province.
The province will support the establishment of 4 new agricultural cooperatives this year, specializing in producing and processing key local products. It will also encourage cooperatives to participate more deeply in digital transformation and have 10 cooperatives access digital transformation applications in production and business management activities. 10 cooperatives will be supported in applying drip irrigation technology, while 2 others are to receive support in enhancing operations and brand development. Bình Phước will also have cooperatives be more active in e-commerce to boost product consumption.
The Thakmer Hydropower Choice Stock Company is ready to apply digitalizations in resource management and plants operation and maintenance.
In operation since 1995, Thakmer has provided more than 20 billion kilowatts of electricity to the national grid, making a significant contribution to socio-economic development and ensuring national defense and security. The company contributes more than 200 billion Vietnam dong to the provincial budgets every year, supporting local constructions and development. It also contributes to flood control and provides water for downstream areas to develop agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. The Thakmer Hydropower Joint Stock Company aims to become a leading player in renewable energy while providing maintenance services and technological upgrades and offering energy-saving solutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, President of the Republic of Korea Yoon Suk Yeol is planning a state visit to Vietnam from June the 22nd to 24. Join us to see how his trip is processing.
On the morning of June 24th, President Võ Văn Thưởng and his wife invited President Yoon Suk Yeol and his wife to have breakfast at RoK Thủy restaurant in Lê Thái Tổ Street, Hanoi, and take a walk by Hoan Kiem Lake. At RoK Thủy restaurant, they enjoyed breakfast with beef noodle soup and some traditional Vietnamese cakes, and then had dessert with seedless lychee. After enjoying breakfast, the two presidents and their wives went for a walk on the pedestrian street, around the most populous lake of the capital. On the same day, President Yoon Suk Yeol left Hanoi for Seoul, successfully concluding his trip to Vietnam.
The People Committee of Hanoi has approved a project on urban economic development, under which the urban economy is hoped to make up 85% of the capital city gross regional domestic product (GRDP) by 2025 and 90% by 2030.
Under the project, the share of the digital economy in Hanoi's GRDP will reach 30% by 2025 and 40% by 2030. The city also expects that e-commerce sales will account for 10% of the total retail sales of consumer goods and services in the city by 2025 and 20% by 2030. Although urban areas account for only over 10% of the city areas, they're holding an increasingly important position and role in the capital's socio-economic growth and development. Over the past time, the urban economy has affirmed its role as a driving force for economic development and the nucleus of promoting the transformation of the city's economic and labor structure. In the 2016-2020 period, budget revenue in urban areas of Hanoi accounted for nearly 79% of the total.
Rocket weavings has been preserved by the skilled hands of people in Tuyên Quang province. A craft also provides income for many households in the Hàm Yên district.
A traditional outfit of the Dao Quần Trăng includes a scarf, a hat, a tunic, a belt, and trousers, which are all hand-spun and hand-embroidered with exquisite patterns of plants, animals, and human activity. Over the past decade, Lee has spent no efforts in preserving and developing traditional brocade weaving to improve livelihoods while popularizing the Dao Quần Trăng people's cultural traits. Lee gathered dozens of Dao women together and established a cooperative to maintain the traditional craft. Lee and other women in the cooperative promote their brocade products on social networks such as Facebook and Zalo. With a passion for traditional outfits, the Dao women have been instrumental in preserving their time-honored cultural values.
There are always a multitude of reasons to visit Sapa Town in the northern province of Lào Cai. Besides its cool subtropical climate and picturesque natural scenery, the cultural identities of local ethnic minority also attract visitors.
The Red Sao people boast the second largest population in Sapa Town after the Hmong and are readily distinguished by their colorful outfits. From pieces of jewelry to decorative patterns on their houses, everything belonging to the Red Sao is red in color. To develop tourism and promote ethnic minority culture among visitors, Sunward Phanxipan has created a northwestern cultural space with 5 ancient houses of the Hmong, Sao, Tây, Giải, and Sa-Phó people in a tourist complex located at the foot of nearby Mount Phanxipan. Visitors come to experience a miniature ancient Sapa town from the food to the spiritual culture, dance, and music. At an altitude of 1,800 meters above sea level, visitors will be immediately caught up in the powerful dance of the Khmer people or the graceful moves of the Thai and Hmong. In addition to majestic natural scenery, tourists will also long remember the cultural values of local people in the northwest region of Vietnam.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.